Hey, Happy New Year, everybody.
Hey.
We are back, Talent Tuesday for 2022. Tomorrow is actually the 1-year anniversary of Talent Tuesday.
Is it tomorrow?
And I just want to take this moment to shout out my team members. Let me just name them: DJ Spen, Tommy Davis, and Candace.
Uh-oh.
You know why? Because they were like, we don't want to do this Talent Tuesday. We're not sure about this.
See.
So I want to start out 2022 by saying...
I want to start out 2022 by doing this. Mute.
You can't mute me.
Yes, I can.
You cannot.
Mute.
There is no cancel culture when it comes to Kelly Spencer. What's up, y'all? So glad to see everybody joining us back for Talent Tuesday. We are excited about today because today is like New Jersey meets Baltimore. So this is the day. Producers, I hope that you have brought your A game because
Yes, indeed.
New Jersey's not going to hold back.
No.
Baltimore's not going to hold back.
No.
So we're going to tell you the truth about these tracks. So I hope you have something good for us. Let's get into this and introduce you to our panel tonight. Coming all the way from 95 North, from New Jersey, we have Mr. Jihad Muhammad. Jihad, welcome.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up, man?
I feel like these guys really don't need any introduction, but you know, everybody knows who they are. Everybody
Right.
loves their music. So everybody,
Yeah.
Jihad is with us. We're so happy you joined us tonight, and we can't wait to hear your feedback on this music.
Thank you for having me on Talented
Tuesday. Of course. And we got your brother from down the street.
From down the street.
Okay.
From down the street, as they say in Baltimore. Beloved, DJ Beloved is in the house, everybody. What's up, DJ Beloved?
What's going on, y'all? Thank you for having me on top.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you
good.
so much for being here.
You
All right,
what's
now we're excited. We're excited.
Yeah.
We can't wait to hear what you all have to say.
Yeah, we really can't.
All right, and of course,
We really
is that
can't.
Tommy laughing on the mic? Who is that
that's
laughing?
big.
Probably Jihad.
Jihad.
Yeah, but one of them two. Yeah,
it's-
and they know I love them. Right.
It's beloved. He threw him under the bus real fast. It's
Yeah,
beloved.
Yeah, you know that's my brother, but you know we big dummies. And you know a little known fact: Beloved and I share the exact same birthday.
Yes, I'm aware.
Are you aware?
Yes, and that tells me
Interesting.
something very special about Beloved's other half, because you got to be Woo! You have to be a very, very special partner to deal with somebody born on October 13th.
Ha.
Who you telling, Kelly?
I know it. Oh, I know it.
Really?
I don't like either one of y'all right now.
Well,
you or Jihad Muhammad at all.
we also got one of our home team. I mean, really, he's our family, really.
Yeah.
We have DJ Biscuit in the house. What's up, cousin?
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New
What's
Year.
up? What's up?
All right, DJ Biscuit. We're looking for you tonight, Biscuit, to break it down Baltimore style. We want you to be honest with these folks and tell them the truth.
I guess I'm the main attraction according to Mike Freak. So
Well,
Yeah, don't listen to Freaky Mike.
you always tell
Yeah.
it like it is in the chat. So we hope the producers that have submitted their music tonight get some really good feedback from you all. And we're going to get into this. Of course, we have our home team. What's up, Tommy Davis, our co-founder, producer extraordinaire, the man,
What's
the
up?
myth, and the legend,
What's up?
Tommy Davis.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
Tommy.
this gonna be
You
a great
ready?
show. You got all our brothers in there, like
Yes,
Yeah.
they're there. They're there. And of course, we have our head of A&R, Miss Candace McKenzie, is in the house.
Hi, Candace.
Hey everyone, happy
Hey,
New Year.
Candace. Happy New Year.
New Year.
And
Right. And we got Freaky Mike on here
We
too.
got Freaky Mike. Mike
the guy
Freak
who
is
just
in the
freaks
house.
out everything.
Yes. Where's his track?
The
You don't
freak
have
to
his.
freak
You don't
out.
have his soundtrack.
No, I don't have a soundtrack today.
Hey, Mike Freak.
New Year, no sound.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
All right. All right. Well, our Twitch family is on. Our Facebook family is on. And I think even our Mixcloud family is on. What's up, DJ Renee Melendez in
Hey
the chat
Renee,
on
how you
Twitch.
doing? How you doing? How you doing?
We've got Tracy Stevens, our graphic designer extraordinaire, in the chat on Twitch. And
Queen
what's up
Mona and
we got all of
Saxy
them.
15.
We have the one and only,
Yeah.
the only one,
Who?
your executive assistant, Lexi.
Oh, hi, Lex. Don't get mad at me. You're always mad at me over something, but yeah, it is whatever it is. We make it
All
do what
right.
it do.
Well, it looks like the gang's all here. I think we're going to go ahead and get into this right now. We are going to start out with track number 1, and how you all know how we do. What we're
What
going
is
to
this
do.
called?
I'm getting ready to talk about him. I'm getting ready to talk about him.
What?
Listen, fam.
Oh.
The name of the song is "Who's Cleaning That Baby Powder Off the Floor."
Oh
Why
my
is the
God.
name? Why is the name of the song so long, sir? Sir, I'm
But
talking
wait a
about
minute, I'm
you.
already starting to like the feeling though.
Okay, well,
I'm starting to like the
we're gonna
feeling
listen
of
to
it.
it. Let's give him a chance. But he's gonna change that name if we release it. It's Talent Tuesday. Thank y'all for being here. Let's check out track number 1. to shorten the title for a minute and call it Baby Powder because it's like a whole paragraph long. All right, let's start out with our guest.
All right, let's see.
All right, let's check.
Make sure he's unmuted. Whichever one you go.
Is Jihad Muhammad unmuted? Let's get his thoughts on this one.
Yeah, he's unmuted. He can go.
All right, Jihad, tell us how you feeling about this first track.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I thought it had a real nice groove to it. Of course, I would definitely change the title of it and shorten it down, like Kelly said, to Baby Powder. But I thought it had a nice melodic piano groove. I think I would rock this. This is kind of like one of those early morning or, kind of starting up the vibe of the club, so I would definitely rock it. Get some thumbs up from me.
Oh, thumbs up. All right, so give it a score between 1 and 10.
I would give it an 8.
Okay, that's not bad. All right, we got 8 from Jihad Muhammad. Thank you. Let's move on to DJ Beloved. DJ Beloved, do you agree? Are you feeling this one?
He's muted.
I think he is. Is he muted or
He's not
which way is he
muted,
going?
But we can't hear his sound now.
Yep, we can't hear him. Might have to move over to.
Okay, we're gonna come right back to
We'll
him.
come right back to you, beloved.
Let's move over to DJ Biscuit.
Yeah, I agree with Jihad. I like this one. I think the whole concept of Baby Powder is like, this is like what I call a dancer's record, a nice melodic dancer's record, like late 2-3 o'clock in the morning where the dancers have plenty of room. It's got a nice little hump to it. Yeah, I like it. I give it a solid 7.5, 8. I can hear a Jihad Muhammad.
Hey.
Put that hump into it. I can hear it. I can definitely hear it. So.
He's giving you some work, Jihad. He's trying to put you to work already.
Yeah,
Put me on the spot.
Yeah, solid 7.5, 8.
All right, not too bad. Did we get DJ Beloved back?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Beloved said that it says the host has muted him.
He's not muted.
hang on.
Okay,
Let's
DJ
see.
Spen has probably muted
let's
him.
undo him.
Can
Let's
you
see.
do that over there?
Can we hear him
All
now?
right,
Now
let's
it's
try
everybody
this out.
can see and hear me.
There you go.
Yeah, but I was saying I'm already a fan of this record. I was actually asked to work on this record.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Dude, tell me more. Tell me more, DJ Beloved.
I know exactly who did this record.
Okay.
Yeah. I was asked to give it a little more, I guess, oomph, if that's what you want to call it.
So, did you give it a little more?
I actually just got the parts last week. I wasn't even aware that you guys were already gonna showcase it this week. I thought I had more time.
So Beloved might take that 8 and give it, take that thing up to a 10.
I guess I need to go ahead and get to work.
Yeah, I guess you do. I guess you do.
I'll have that for later in the week.
So I'm assuming that you like
I felt
it.
the same way Jihad felt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt the same way Jihad felt. The only reason I didn't play it, as of yet, was because I was waiting to see what I actually do to it, to give it that little extra oomph that he was looking for. But
Okay.
Overall, I think he did a great job on the record.
Okay.
So,
Scale of 1 to 10, what you think?
I think I'm gonna stick with the big brothers. We're gonna 8s across the board so far.
Okay. All right. We got
Okay.
it. But once you put your touch on it, it's gonna bump that thing up, I'm sure.
Well, I would hope so.
I would hope so.
Uh-huh.
All right, thank you for that. Tommy Davis, are you sticking with the rest of the guys? What are you thinking?
Crossword.
That's very possible.
Here we go.
Tommy,
Well, hey, the production was really great. I thought the production was really right. It was early or late at 4 in the morning. So just for having an excellent production and it sounds like they know what they're doing, I'll give it a 7.
a 7. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm allergic to baby powder.
Ooh, boy, oh boy. Don't we know?
He said what? Wait, what he
He's
said?
He says
allergic to
Tommy
baby
says he's
powder.
allergic to baby powder. Only Tommy. Only Tommy.
Crazy part, he's not lying.
Right.
Exactly. He's not.
I know what Tommy likes.
Mm-hmm. We all do.
All right. Let's hear from Candace McKenzie on this one.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree with what everybody else has said. I think it's great production and really nice groove. Everybody knows that I like an instrumental, definitely right up my street. And I will give this one an 8 as well.
All right. We got some solid 8s.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Freak. This is. I want to hear what you have to say about this one.
No, I'm just pretty much going to echo what everyone said. It's great production, great grooves, pretty vibey, which is really good. So, yeah, I'm gonna give this an 8 as well.
Okay.
And we got on the polls, we got 93%.
93.
93%.
Yeah.
All right, Twitch.
Yep.
Uh-huh. All right.
All right. So Twitch is feeling it. We got some good comments over on Facebook. Looks like a few of the Facebook fam are enjoying it. So that's not bad. So DJ Spen, talk about it.
Definitely an 8. The musicianship is good. The direction is good. Definitely needs I think could use a proper mix down on this original mix, but if we're talking about the original mix and it by itself, I'll stick with what everybody else is doing. 8s.
An 8 all the way across.
An 8 will work.
All right. Well, then I think we can. What?
You didn't give yours.
It. I mean, I like it. I don't. What else do I need to say?
You need to give it a number.
Turn that part up. Is this the song?
No,
still? This the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this next one. This one's.
Now see,
That next one's got about put that I will put in my car, and y'all know I don't put everybody's tracks in my
Okay,
car.
number.
It's a 7. I'll give it a 7.
Okay.
I'll give it a 7.
All right, that's
it's not bad at all, actually. I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
It's very good.
But I bet you once Beloved touches it, then I'm gonna put it in my car.
Probably so.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Yes, we are. What's up, DJ Big Groove? Hope Williams, what's happening? DJ Scoob, how you doing? Everybody, Happy New Year. All right, so
All right,
we're going to move on to the next one?
Yeah, we're going to move on to this next one. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the same producer. This is track 2, and this is called, he's going to change the name again. It is a Party People Crystal Waters tribute. And it just so happens that the producer of Party People, we got Mike Freak, we got DJ Spen. So I'm interested in hearing how y'all feel about this. All right, it's Talent Tuesday. Let's check it out. I told you. I heard that. was track 2 on Talent Tuesday. It's a Party People Crystal Waters tribute. And since we do have the original producers of Party People, I figured I would start out with Mr. Mike Freak. Mike Freak, talk to me.
I like the idea. I like the, he kept those hooks that Crystal did and put it on the keyboard. And I could see, like, maybe you could put some of, Crystal's vocals in there. But at the same time, I think the music can stand on its own without the vocals. So it's pretty smart. It's great production. So
okay.
Yeah.
Well, in his defense, he probably did not put the vocals because he did not have permission from us to do so. So
yeah.
That was good because I would have turned it off.
Yeah, that was good. So
yeah,
you have to give him that.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, I like how that his take on the hook that we did right there. It's pretty cool.
Okay. So what score are you giving him?
I'll give this. I like this actually. I like this better than the first one. So now I'm comparing those two productions. So I'll probably give this one a 9.
Okay, not bad at all.
Yeah.
So just shouting out over on Facebook, lots of comments. We have Etienne Love. What's up, Etienne Love? Always giving some good feedback. I think feeling it a little bit. Drina Ross says it's a little boring and gave it a 6. Tony O'Herbert says it's the wrong instruments, but I see where it's going. Crew Stylist, what's up, Crew Stylist? Says I definitely play this. I give it an 8. Delroy Phillips, another 8. So, all right, we got some. Tony O'Herbert thinks it needs a bit of horns on it. So I don't know if you all agree. So we got some nice. What's up, Bruce? DJ Dex gives it says it's a solid production and gives it a 9. So not too shabby over on Facebook, and we know Facebook usually can be just
brutal.
A tidy bit
Brutus.
Savage. All right.
Let's it's 93% signed.
93% loving it over on Twitch. So not bad at all. All right, let's go over to DJ Biscuit on this one. DJ Biscuit, what do you think?
Yeah, I kind of agree with Mike Freak on that. I like the production on it. I can hear the dubs to this, especially with that slam, that blam, 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 blam. I can hear the dub versions already to this. This could be a killer record. If you throw some, I thought it sounded familiar, but maybe throw some of the Crystal Water ad libs on it too, to bump it up a little bit. But overall, the track is driving. I like keys. So a good track with some good keys. I'm a sucker for that. So if you heard me play out live, if a good piano track come on, I'm Joe Clausel with that. So, so I give it a solid 8, 8.5 too.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, let's go over to Beloved.
Y'all want the truth or y'all want me to be
correct? No.
Nah, man, you're supposed to tell the truth.
I told you it's 2022. We coming out the gate honestly.
All right, so the truth about this whole situation is I actually wanted to do a collaboration with this cat on this remix. So when he did that and sent it back to me, I told him that I liked it, but I didn't like it with Crystal's vocals in it. So I told him to submit it as an instrumental.
Okay.
Because I have another version of it that I'm still working on.
Okay.
To me, it just felt a little too. I don't know. It's just like I was looking for something a little darker with her vocals. Because you already have the happy sounding type of version, which is cool because that's the kind of record it is. But I felt like some of the sounds could have been different. Like I said, I have another version already that I'm working on. But I did tell him, I said, there's nothing wrong with the production. It just wasn't what I was looking for as far as the sound that I was trying to get us to merge our two styles together to complement each other. on that particular record, I didn't feel like it went the way I wanted it to. But I did feel as though it was worthy of him sending it to you guys and saying, "Look, if y'all like it, then do something with it." But yeah, I told him don't send it with the vocals.
Okay.
But I do have the version that Spen wants me to complete. But yeah, for me, that it's not my style of record. I do understand and see where and how it could work when necessary. But nah.
Okay.
that one for me is probably like 6.
Okay.
We wanted your honest opinion.
Yep, we got it.
We got it. All right. Let's check out, let's listen to what Jihad has to say.
Is he there? Jihad?
Yep.
We can't hear him. Hold on.
We can't hear him. Can you make sure he's unmuted?
He is unmuted. Nope, got nothing for some reason.
Got nothing?
Yeah, let's
All right.
see if we can get back to
Okay, let's come right back to him. Let's hear what Tommy has to say. Tommy Davis, you're up.
Yes. Now I like this one. This one I like.
You like this one better than the other one?
Well, I like happy songs. So anything
Yeah.
that sounds like Peanuts did it or something, I'm like, whoop. Because I just like I like a happy kind of thing. And when it hit that drum, that boom, it's a kind of oscillator kind of record. And I love records that you can do that kind of stuff with the EQ on. It would kill a club. I give it a 9.
All right.
Thank you for a
9?
better sample. Thank you, Spen. I was hating that loop.
Yeah, that wasn't the best one to have on. This is the one that I heard running in. Yeah.
Okay.
I give it a 9. And great work. I mean, the same producer did both of them, so you got
Yeah.
skills.
Yeah,
Good
you're familiar with the producer, and this is probably his last time being on the Talent Tuesday League. He can send us his music directly, actually.
Hey, Kelly, this is a perfect
Yes.
segue. Tell people out there that we,
Do you know what? I'll wait till these scores are finished on this song, and then I'll have a little chat with the fam out there and tell them, because we had a little situation with our last Talent Tuesday and some of the tracks that was one of the tracks in particular. So we're going to talk about that tonight. All right. Well, did we get Jihad back?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us.
Right. Okay. So, I mean, it's a nice up-tempo groove. I do think that it needed some different type of sounds in the track. Some of the sounds sound a little beginnerish to me. But outside of that, I mean, it's good to see that this particular producer has a bit of versatility with him. He went from, we heard the first track, and then this one here shows that he can pick it up a notch. But I would give this I would give this like a 6 maybe. Probably can bump it up a little bit more if the sounds in the track were a little bit different, like that lead sound could be a little bit changed up to something a little bit more solid, I guess. But I'd give it a 6.
Okay. All right. Let's check out. Let's hear from Candace.
Thank you. I'll just be really quick. I mean, I liked it. I found it very uplifting. I thought that what he done was, or she, sorry, is creative. I wrote down, but I don't know. In parts, I felt that it was a little bit toxic to me. I don't know, and I'm a big fan of instrumentals, but I don't know. I just felt like it was a bit cluttered. I like them a bit more stripped back. But it's a great effort from the producer anyway. And I'm gonna give it a 7.
All right. 7 from Miss Mackenzie. DJ Spen, talk to us.
I'm going to give it, given the fact that it is a demo, it's not a finished record. The thing I like about it is what it's doing. I'm not basing it on the sounds per se. I'm basing it on the movements that's going on. That being said, what he's playing is actually dope. The sounds could probably be changed to be more, I don't know, it almost sounds like the producer kind of, in a weird way, needs to kind of like go and listen to other records of its type, or actually go out and hear what musicians actually play. It's kind of weird. But I mean, I agree with Beloved and Jihad in that the sound selection, his choice of sounds is not great. But what he's playing is absolutely killer.
Okay.
It's absolutely killer. So
I
give it an 8.
I mean, obviously,
I definitely give it an 8.
I don't know a whole lot about him. We have signed a record from him before.
Okay.
But he's not, he doesn't have a ton of records. At least not, I mean, maybe he does outside of the house music world, but in the house music world, he doesn't have a ton, but he has some. So he's not like brand new, just started in his bedroom yesterday, but he's also does not have a lot of years on him from my little bit of research. So I don't know. I actually, I like the sound. There's something in there that's too like harsh.
Yeah,
there's some
it's something that needs a proper mix down and that kind of thing.
But I like it.
But I think that in the general sense of it, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, I actually like this one better than the other one.
It's not bad at all.
All right. So not bad. All right. So we are through 2 songs. We got 3 more to go. For those that are watching, if you have not tuned into Talent Tuesday before, this is our A&R show. Producers send us their music that they are interested in signing to the label. And that last sentence I said is very important. If you are sending us something, it is because you're truly interested in signing it to the label. We're not here to give you free feedback or promotions from famous DJs or producers. We're here to listen to your music and actually make you an offer to sign it to the label if the panel thinks highly enough of the song. So we try to stick to our rules, and we don't do for one what we won't do for everyone. So again, we may come up with a format if you're trying to get some free promotions, and so you can put on your social media that DJ Spen played your song. We'll let you do that in a different format, but this format right here is for if you want to have us listen to your unreleased, unsigned music, and we will definitely do that. music@quantizerecordings.com. Go ahead and send us those tracks. We are here every 2 weeks, so we'll be back in 2 weeks with another show. So go ahead and hit that send button, but don't send me no trash. All right, we're going to roll on to track number 3, and this one is called Ride of Love. I'm intrigued by this
title.
Yeah, I am. All right, let's check it out. It's Talent Tuesday.
Welcome to a passionate journey. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready. We're about to start a bumpy ride. City lights may
right, that was track number 3, Ride of Love. Let's start out with DJ Beloved this time.
Let's see. Make sure he's unmuted.
Yes, can you make sure he's unmuted, DJ Spen? Thank you.
Please.
All right.
All right. So I think that record can be huge. I would love to. I would say sign that and send me the parts.
Yes.
Like that particular version of it made me feel like I wanted to go put on my dancing shoes. Yes.
Yes.
You know, with my long trench coat and my shiny black boots and my afro wig and things like that. But
DJ Beloved does the Matrix.
yeah. It definitely gave that. It felt like I should be walking down the street with my boys and somebody hanging out with us with a guitar going like it gave that kind of feel. But I see the potential in it. Like I would make that it could sound a lot bigger, like trumpets, definitely like a mean brass section. I like that record. I'm a roller skater, so I love records.
Oh yeah.
Like that's a big, that record felt good.
Okay, so what are you giving this one?
I'm gonna get out at 8.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That is not too shabby at all. All right, Spen, I got an echo over here. Thank
That's
you.
from my brother Jihad, but that's all right.
All right, well, we're going to Jihad next anyway, so I'll mute my mic and let's hear what Jihad has to say.
Oh man, the song was playing and I was looking at the videos that whoever put up. Did you put those videos up, Kelly?
No, Kelly did it.
No, I did not.
Yes, she
Spen
did.
did it.
She put up Buck Rogers and Eric Estrada.
Put up like Three's Company and
I wanted to put up a Soul Train line because this was like, to me, like this is the perfect one when you see the couples going down the Soul Train line and they have their routine all done. That was like, that's the perfect record.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that I can see this track, the groove of the track. I can see it being slowed down a bit. It does have that disco type of feel to it, but I can see it slowed down a bit. As it is, it's okay. I mean, it doesn't really move me, but I think if it was slowed down a bit, I think that it'd have a bit more of a groove to it. Because I'm thinking kind of like, I want you all tonight, make it right. Ooh, that kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Like, if I was, you know what I'm saying? If I was playing, then I could see me like mixing that instrumental, with that song. So if it was slowed down a bit, I think it would have a nice little groove to it. I would
slow
give
it down.
Yep.
I can hear that. See that tempo right there?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
That's a groove.
Yeah.
That's a groove right there.
Yeah.
So what you got about like 115?
109 actually.
You hear,
Yeah. See,
I'm at 110.
You hear what Barry Gordy Beloved said, right?
Yeah.
Because he got the parts. Beloved has the parts to every song that came on.
I know it does. Even if a record didn't come out, Beloved has the parts. I'm starting to understand that. I'm like,
but
okay.
see that slowed down, that groove.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it right there.
See, now I feel like Luther Vandross is getting ready to come on any second. I feel like Luther is about to sing any second at that tempo. I'm ready.
Huh.
Right. So,
Jihad, you hit that on the head though with
tempo
that.
right there.
I want you all tonight.
Yeah, it's right there. It's in there.
Yeah.
All day.
With that tempo, I'd give it a solid 10. Sped it up, I think I'll bring it back down to a 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting.
Okay, that's some interesting feedback because I don't think anybody has ever suggested that
No.
a change in
Leave
tempo,
it to Jihad.
and that's
leave it
that's
to
really
Jihad
good
to
feedback.
go there. But yeah.
Okay. All right, let's hear from DJ Biscuit on this one. I'm really liking this. I'm getting right download this right now.
The vocals are killer. The vocals
Yeah.
are killer on this. The vocals are killer. I can hear. I don't like the track that much, but the vocals and the whole vibe of it is pretty good. I can hear like a Spinning Hudge remix on this one. Put a nice hump on this one, and after listening to Jihad and you slowed it down, I was like, wow, a nice mid-tempo groove. That sounds good. Some remixes on this would make this record. This record could be big. This record really could be big. The vocals are out of this world. I mean, it's uplifting and it's, it definitely has the people grooving, but I could see like a track with a better hump to it, a remix with a better hump to it, and the slowed down version is pretty cool too. So yeah, I would give this one, if it was remixed, it would be like a 7 or 8, as is, probably like a 6 right now. But the vocals just keep it, the vocals are perfect for me. I love the vocals. I'm a vocal dude too, so yeah, so that's where I'm at with that.
All right, thank you. Let's go over to Mike Freak on this one.
Is he there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm grooving to this one. It's really good. I really love it. When you slowed it down, it was like, oh, this is perfect. So, yeah, I mean, it's great. It's just signed this record up. If I have a golden buzzer, I'll press that. Just signed it. Yeah.
Okay. So
I'll get the chords still. I want to remix this thing.
So it's gonna have a Mike Freak remix, gonna have a Beloved remix. I mean, this one, DJ Biscuit, everybody's doing a remix on this one. All right. So what's your score on this one, Mike?
It's a 9. It's a 9.
It's a 9 for you.
Really good. Yeah.
All right. We got some strong numbers.
Yeah.
Let's
and 75% on Twitch.
75% on Twitch. That's interesting. Over on Facebook, a lot of people saying the slowdown made a difference. Alan Payne says, what's up, Alan Payne says a trumpet solo would be really cool on this one. James Stark, I think, is liking it. We got some 9s. A couple people, what's up, Jeff Branch and Alistair Thompson, both are giving it a 9. Etienne Love says definitely it's a roller skating song. Gregory G. Sharp Benjamin giving it a solid 8. So some good scores over there on Facebook. All right, let's go over to Tommy Davis. And Tommy, do you think you could Tomatize this song, couldn't you?
No, actually, it just reminds me of D-Train. Like
it does. Keep on. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
And I really like the way it's got a kind of a cheap, kind of Bernard Edwards kind of sound to it. It's like, and it's, right now, music is kind of getting kind of stagnant. So it's great to hear somebody do something like this. I'm normally not a fan of a Bruno Mars kind of song, but this it got some funk to it. So I agree with what everybody's saying. That's great work. Anytime you do that, where you got this loop spin, that's D-Train. All we need is sky is the limit. Boom.
Right.
So I give it a 9.
A 9. Wow. All right. Thanks, Tommy. Let's go on over to Candace.
Thank you. I mean, I really like it. I like the song a lot, and I like the vocalist as well. And I wrote down that I think it's like a versatile track, meaning that I feel like it can sit well in like house, but also like in like disco house as well, like the glitterbox kind of crew. And I also think that it would even go well in kind of like mainstream like pop. I really think that it's versatile
Yeah.
like that. It's a really good tune. And I'm going to give it a 9 because I really like it.
All right. We got some serious scores here going on. DJ Spen, talk to us. You had all this time to
I
think.
like it. I first of all, I love all of the elements.
Yeah.
I love the music. I love the vocals.
Okay.
Which I think the song is killer. The song is almost like a Kashif kind of record.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of late 80s, like early 80s, late 70s kind of vibe. I really, really like it. Jihad making the saying that, you know, to slow it down made it even better. But, you know, you can't. The record has it. Bottom line is that the record absolutely has it. Slowed down, it's killer. I tend to agree with him that it's, you know, this is the, I think it's 122, which is not bad, but this is absolutely sick. It's absolutely sick. It's good work. So it's an as is. I'm giving it a 9. It's good.
Okay.
It's good, and only because I can hear like everybody else hears. You know, I mean, you know, I hear beyond where it is, and I think that it could be a great record. So kudos, and really, which hasn't really been talked about enough, but I think the vocal work is great, and the song is great. It's good. It's good.
Okay. All right. Well, I know the producer is watching because this particular producer I'm familiar with. We have seen him before. So kudos to you. And don't play with my emotions. Don't you I better not call you and you tell me you signed this track to somebody else.
Your emotions have a disguise.
I really like this track. Obviously, you know, this is all up in my lane. So I love it. I love it.
So what is that, a 10 from you?
It almost. I was looking for my little disco ball buzzer and I couldn't find it. I was close. Really, really nice. I like the sound. And I would love to hear what other directions it can go in. All right, so we're going to move on to track number 4 called Joy to My Life. It better be a joy. You think? I think it's going to be a joy.
Well, we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Joy.
4, Joy to My Life. And I asked the Twitch fam if this song brings them some joy. And about 75% on Twitch, down to 71, people are still voting. 67, come on y'all, come on and vote over on Twitch. It's going. Okay, so 67% on Twitch said yes. 33% said no comment. So, that's 67% is not too shabby. All right, let's start out with DJ Biscuit on this one.
Yeah, that bass line threw me off, man. I wasn't feeling that bass line. It was just a little bit too chunky for me. This kind of threw the whole record off of me, and it wasn't bringing any joy to my life, not at all. So,
Okay.
I give it a 5, 4, 5.
Okay. All right. That's a bet.
All right, let's hear from DJ Beloved.
Oh, you can go to Jihad first.
Oh my God, y'all are crazy. I'm looking at the comments in the chat room, and I'm over here cracking up, man. Like, oh my God.
Beloved laughing.
It
Just passing out laughing.
It started off kind of all right,
No, it didn't. You're lying.
No, it did. The drum sounded
Joy?
Kind of
sound like somebody looking from around the corner. Joy. Joy. Like,
I'm not talking about that part of the song. I'm talking about when the drums came in. I was like, all right, cool. I want to hear where this goes. But then the joy thing kind of messed it up. It was just too much joy, right?
Too much joy. Too much joy.
Too much joy.
Too much joy.
Too much joy.
Okay.
So the vocals were just like, they were okay.
God.
It's funny that you said that because people are saying, 2 people now have said the beginning vocals were a little creepy. That's not my word. It's in the chat on Twitch.
Screen? Can you split screen me and Jihad?
Candace, can we do that? Split screen him and
I'll just put
Jihad?
everyone on.
Okay.
So my mom's name is Joy, okay? And when I heard that, it sounded like somebody was standing somewhere behind the bushes calling my mom. Like they were hiding. Sure. like, it kind of, like, I don't know, it kind of weirded me out. Like,
I'm dousing you in holy water right now. You need the Holy Ghost.
But you know what? A lot of people commented that they liked the track, but that they thought those especially when it first started, that they were kind of weirded out by the vocals. I mean, not my words. It's right there in the chat.
Yeah, it's like Big Shirley was saying, joy.
Big Shirley? What? Okay.
I told you there was something about
So
the record,
I'd have to give it a 4. I'd give it a 4.
Okay. All right.
There's something about it, man. I just was like, no. and I like a good 4 to the floor track, but it just wasn't, I just, it's not for me. I wouldn't play.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Beloved, I mean, do you have any
number?
How
about a number?
Well, let me ask Jihad and Beloved this. Is there anything that you would say, like if this was a production partner of yours or somebody you knew, and they said, "Look, I want to fix this." Don't laugh, beloved, because you and Spen are about to get in trouble. These October 13th men. What would you say? Like if they said, "How could I fix this? How could I make it better?" I mean, besides telling them to scrap the whole thing, what would you say?
Beloved first.
Okay, beloved.
Is he saying anything?
Oh, he has no comment.
I guess that means no comment. He's hiding. Why are you
Is
hiding?
he hiding?
Or is he frozen?
No,
He is not even frozen. Oh my goodness, never mind. I'm gonna have to deal with him. I'm gonna have to deal with him like I did with Spen. On to Jihad. Jihad, talk to me. I mean, if this, like, let's say I did the track and I brought it to you and I said, how can I fix this? How can I make it better? How could I make it more dance floor friendly or radio friendly or something, DJ friendly? What would you tell me?
Oh man. I really don't know. I don't even know if I have an answer to that. If I was all right, so I would just say, depending on what type of crowd you're playing for, it could work. It wouldn't probably work for my crowd. Because when people bring things to you, they kind of like, in their head, they already like, yo, it's flying.
Right.
Right.
Bringing
They
it
do.
to
They
you.
think that.
Yeah, so it's like, they already think it's hot. And if you tell them something different, it's kind of like a letdown. So I would just be kind of honest and just say,
Jihad don't have no problem telling somebody.
I know.
Okay?
That's what I'm saying. I know
exactly.
I have
And
a horror story about this.
I've become diplomatic in my older years.
Well,
There was a time when
But you know what? Sometimes people submit something to us, and when they send the email, I don't put all that information when I pull over the tracks. But sometimes they say, "Well, I was working on this and I got stuck," or "I didn't think it had the quantized sound. I wish I knew how to make it more, quantize friendly. Not sure how to do that." So I try to give people a little bit of feedback. I try to write down what you all say so I can say, look, maybe there's a record label out there that wants it as is. We don't. But if you want to make it more of, the sound of what we do, here's some feedback, or here's, some things that you might want to think about. Now, whether they do it or not, some do, but oftentimes people do tweak their tracks and bring it back, and we like it a lot better.
Yeah, that's happened several times.
Okay. Well, I'll use the answers you use, Kelly.
Scratch and start all over.
What answer is that? big brother?
What answer is that? Do tell.
Well,
I got
it's not. It's not something that we would take at Quantize, but and if you want it for Quantize, then I think that you should listen to a bit of our catalog and see, how we vibe musically.
Family, room, door, window, open.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to cut it off every time the computer talks.
Okay. All right. Don't laugh at beloved. I'm getting ready to mute beloved because the two of you, I can't take the two of you together. Okay. All right. Well, beloved, now you got to speak up because you said Jihad go and he did. So your turn.
Come on, Dwayne.
Come on.
Yeah, nah. I'll say this. I do.
See, that Bisquick acting fool.
I do understand what the producer was trying to do.
Okay.
And sometimes because of that alone, I try to find what parts of the record I could pull from to kind of say, all right, if you take this out, add this in, maybe that'll work. I think it just needs to be reworked from the, it has potential. Because not for nothing, when you have simple, catchy hooks and phrases like that, you end up with like a big room type of record, like a Dennis Ferrer, hey hey. Like, let's be for real. There's
Right.
nothing, there's nothing complicated about the writing or vocal delivery of hey hey.
Right.
But look at the record. Like, let's be for real. Like, you can't deny when Hey Hey first came out, we was on it, and then the record is a train with no brakes till this day. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it sounds like a record that could work in a big room, but it would definitely.
Which
need
room
to
is
be
that,
more.
bro?
I don't know, but you know,
Escape
we
room.
got big rooms
What room?
and spaces where people do this to songs that we say, "What the hell is that?" You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
true. That's true.
But you know, it sounds like one of those kind of records. It doesn't sound like you said, it wouldn't work for us.
Right.
But I see what he's trying to do, or she. Like I said, like hey hey, you know, there's nothing complicated about the writing style or the vocal delivery. And think about it. Have you ever seen the girl who sings Hey Hey perform?
No.
Does anybody know who she is?
Yes.
You would. I'm not. When I'm talking about that,
No, you're talking about the average person.
I think that there's a lot of people who know who it is. I guess in a weird way, the kind of travesty behind that is that she wasn't featured in the artists section.
Right.
But yeah.
The general public.
So are you?
No, I'm the general public, and no, I have no clue.
Right.
No.
So we need to see the person who is saying.
I'm saying
joy.
that, like we know what they're trying to do with this type of record. You know, we clowning, we having fun. We, you know, what I'm saying, it's all a good fun, and still being professional at the same time. But
Right.
I'm saying with the right guidance and molding and proper sound. I mean, Jahad, not for nothing. You remember when I first started doing? Look, it was the way I was picking my sounds and the sounds I was using. The ideas were there, but you know, it took some tweaking, and I don't use that sound, use this sound, and you know what I mean?
Right.
So
Okay.
you know, I've been there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So maybe
with-
producer,
with-
if you're watching, maybe get yourself a DJ, producer mentor, and get some feedback.
Yeah, because you know, at the end of the day, I think what Beloved is saying is that, you know, being a producer is something that doesn't come overnight.
Right.
I mean, Jihad's been doing this for a long time. Jeez, long time. I've been doing it since early '80s. Tommy, same thing. I mean, it's taken me a long time, or took a long time for me to get to a place where I was even happy with my productions. So I guess what we're really saying is, you know, go back to the drawing board, keep working on it, and eventually you'll get it.
Okay. All right. Let's hear from Tommy then. Let's hear from Tommy on that one. Thank you, everybody. Tommy.
I kind of liked it. I thought the track was rocking, and only because it had a nice bass line to it, moving and rocking into it. If the producer came to me and said, "Hey, I want to put this on Quantize, what can I do?" First, I would say remove the joy, remove that. You know what I mean? At minimal, turn it down and take some of the bass out of it so it don't sound so loud. You know what I mean? If it sound more softer as a whisper, it might have worked. You know what I mean? But it was just so like trying to fill in a space that was empty. So we at Quantize, we kind of picked records that go in other genres, and it had the bare minimal for a house. Well, what tracks was called house? You know what I mean? It's not the same with what everybody in this chat call house. It's what they call house. So with a little bit more production added to it, it could probably would do well on the house chart at tracks. You know, at Track Source, because they have a different definition of house,
Right.
than what we have. So
Right.
the song was okay. The music was okay. It was. I couldn't name, for me. I can listen to most songs, as Spen said, we've been doing this for a long time, and name another song that sounds like it. I could not name another song that just sounds like it. So that means you got something. You got something. If I can't name another song. So I wouldn't discourage them all. I would take that advice of what everybody says. They're just playing with you because the chat room is crazy and they all should be on medication. But
Tommy. so what score would you give this one, Tommy?
a definite 7.
Okay, interesting, Tommy, because
I'll
you're
be damned.
yeah, me too. Tommy, your production partner is in the chat, and I was reading some of his comments. And
Casper Bernstein, what up?
Your Sync Mafia partner. And
What up?
So interesting because he said give it to Sync Mafia. He basically said he had some ideas for really for making it better. So there might be something that I hope that the producer, I don't even remember the name of the producer on this one, but maybe he's in the chat, maybe he's watching. And we tell people, okay, here's Casper Bernstein. He says, this is funny because his comments, I'm trying to find them. He says something about take out the boom, boom, clap and make it a boom, boom and replace.
Boom, boom.
Yes. And then he said, instead of the 4 joys, take it down to 1 joy. So he has some ideas. Right. He talks about congas. He talks about some stuff there. So, we tell people you don't have to take any of these comments and you don't have to be happy with anything, but you submit your music to Quantize Recordings, ideally because you wanted to release either on Quantize or unquantized, so it has to fit our sound. So really just think about some of these comments you're getting. Even though we're laughing, we're not making fun of you.
No, absolutely not.
But again, why submit to Quantize if your music is like way outside of what we would do? But again, you heard from Tommy. He gave it a 7. Kelly, go ahead, Tom.
Sometimes it's like my partner Cass was saying. Look, I would tell the producer, look, go to Quantize, take any DJ Spen record, take the first 8. Put it on that track. If that track rock, then I'm sorry.
He said this before. I mean, he has said this before. So, okay. All right. Let's hear from Candace then.
Boy, oh boy.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm coming to put a different spin on it. Because,
I knew you would.
Well, because it's very interesting. Like people do have like different, like they hear house differently, and you guys are all American. I'm hearing a UK sound here, so I went and checked out who the producer was, and I wasn't surprised because it's a UK person, because they've submitted stuff before. So I get it. I get the 4/4 vibe. I get the vibe. I agree with everybody. Take that joy out. No one needs to hear that. It's everything that's been said in the chat. It's weird, it's a bit creepy, it's too harsh, it's just not the one. But I thought it was actually a good song. I thought the female vocal was fine, and I thought it had an uplifting vibe. And like I say, I get the vibe, I get that whole 4/4 sound, and it's a UK sound. And I can't remember who said about the big room sound, but it will fill a dance floor. It definitely won't feel like your style of dance floor, but it will definitely fill a dance floor. I don't think it's bad at all, but it does need some tweaks and some work. Please definitely take that male joy out. And I'm gonna give it a 7.
All right, thank you, Candace.
Damn. 7s and 7s. Oh,
Yes.
all right.
Okay, so take off the male vocal. I'm writing that down. All right, DJ Spen, do you have any different feedback or constructive feedback for this?
Honestly, I like the track. I think the track is killer. Okay. I think the track is
killer.
Yeah, man. The track is a late night. Actually, not even late night. Kind of peak time, sort of a track.
Okay.
Yeah.
The vocals aren't.
Are you bopping your head real hard and fixing your glasses while you play this?
He was not
in the right
he
setting.
was not spinning his wires, so it didn't get all the way up there.
What I'm saying is in the right setting, and I'm only going to give the track a 6, and the reason why I'm giving it a 6 is that if I'm looking at the vocals and the track as half and half, the track is good. The vocals need work. There's a lot of things going on with key issues, which I think might be a lot of the problems that everybody hears is because the vocals are kind of not truly in key in spots. So that's an issue. But man, I mean, at a defected party, late at night, and you're just playing pouncing records, the track will work. I just think that the producer needs to reassess what vocally is going to work with it. It's a 6.
As is a 6. Okay. All right. Well,
I'm gonna meet you in the middle and say 5 because I never gave my number.
thank you for giving it a number.
Why,
I was gonna try to force him, strong arm him.
Yeah, you can strong arm Beloved. I think it would be funny watching you wrestle Beloved would be funny. Because you would probably ultimately win it.
Let's say I have a few years in with the October 13th crew, so I think I know what to do.
It's funny as I don't know what.
Hey, can I say something?
Please
we
do.
did Crystal Waters Happy, a buddy of mine said happy.
So happy.
Happy somebody saying that, right?
Happy.
But guess what people remember? Till
So
this day,
happy.
They remember that.
It's true. It's so true.
Hold on, so you trying to sell us on the fact that this person tried to create this joy record, mimicking the production style of the Basement Boys, Crystal Waters, So Happy. That's what you telling us.
No.
I would like you to tell me what year that Crystal Waters Happy came out. Okay.
Interesting.
Right. I was saying weird stuff sometimes wins. That's all.
I mean, look, I gotta say, I do agree. I mean, listen, I don't care what anybody says. When I first heard "Follow me, yeah,"
Why do you always sing that song that way?
that is the perfect record. Because it's the perfect record that kind of explains, I think, what Tommy's trying to say is that sometimes weird actually works, and it's not really about what it is we're saying. I mean, even in the chat room, but see, Beloved, but the point. Okay, but even in the chat room, we had a lot of people like Charles Dawkins. Charles Dawkins said that this record is killer. Basically, is what I saw that he said. So, and I mean, not for nothing, Charles is a very he's different with it. And at the very end of the day, if somebody like Charles likes it, trust me, it has something to it. So I just think, that it probably needs some different things going on. But the track is smashing to me.
Okay.
The track is smashing. Do I like the vocals? No. Am I doing the spin dance and glasses coming off halfway? Not as is, no.
No.
I'm saying this is a 6.
All right.
All right, to the producer, go through this record over again and come back and prove everybody wrong.
Right.
Play the first
I see
30 seconds of the song.
I see fist pumpers. I see fist pumpers.
It is. It's definitely a fist pump record. If we can call it a fist pump record. Beats rocking.
Dope.
Just killing.
That's what they doing.
What's the BPM on that one?
125. It's 125. It's 125. It's at the right tempo for what he's trying to do, for sure.
It's a room full of people doing this.
Yeah.
Jahad said his mic is muted.
Is he? Okay, wait a minute.
You know he got the echo.
Right. Yeah, but wait a minute. Let's see what he got. All right.
Okay,
He's back.
Jihad.
You back up, Jihad. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now them drums is kicking. You can't
Right.
deny the drums
Like-
is not kicking. They're kicking.
Yeah, the drums is kicking, and I even like that bass line is sick, man. Yeah, man, nah, that bass line is smash.
We go back and rework that record and take something out, put something else in, and manipulate it a little differently.
I agree.
Charles Dawkins says, "Bring the piano up."
Yeah. I'm just it's nice. I mean, I like the bass line. It settles right into that kind of almost like speed garagey UK kind of sound. Yeah, it is.
It's a UK
It fits
sound.
in it.
It's a UK
Go on and say what? Say what?
Killer.
I'm trying. You're making me have to expand my vocabulary. So no, killer. I'm not going to use ever again inside of Talent Tuesday. He's just a big dummy, yo.
Producer, if you're out there, I will connect you with Sync Mafia. They might want to give you some tips. They might want to help you out. We'll see. We'll see. Casper seems open to it. So, all right. All right. Let's roll on because we have one more track for tonight. And this last one is called Trust No One. And let's check it out.
All right, let's see where it goes.
Nothing original, I've already heard it so many times before. You are not the only one. History repeated, no, don't tell me you don't mean it. I can see it in your eyes. You don't trust me for things that have nothing to do with me. Telling me you love me, but that don't mean a thing. It'd be easier to say it's not just you and me. If I say it's only you and me, you won't believe me, baby. And those words are the truth. But if I say you are not the only one, you'll say I broke your heart, telling the world that you don't trust no one. Baby, I am not to blame. Trust issues get in the way. And you are not the only one. And you are not the only one. Trust no one. Baby, I am not to blame. Trust issues get in the way. And you are not the only one. You're not the only one. It's my fault, not yours. Not the one who came before me. Point the blame in my direction. That's better than being lonely. Tell me I should fix it, 'cause I'm the one that's wrong. But really I've been faithful all along. You don't trust me. The things that have nothing to do with me. Telling me you love me, but that don't mean a thing. It'd be easier to say it's not just you and me. If I say it's only you and me, you won't believe me, baby. Those words are the truth. But if I say you are not the only one, you'll say I broke your heart, telling the world that you don't trust no one. Baby, I am not to blame. Trust issues get in the way.
tonight, Trust No One. Can you hit that for me?
I can.
What?
Thank you.
I'm so confused right now.
Uh-oh, who's confused? Is that Beloved?
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess I was going to start with Tommy, but I want to know why Beloved is confused.
What can I not record this? Because
Is he speaking patois now?
Yes. Don't let him start that
He
foolishness.
just started speaking patois.
What weird. So was they working on the same record?
What do you mean?
Because what she's singing
It doesn't
nothing
match.
to do with what was musically produced.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you got two dope records that shouldn't be on the same record.
Right. Yes, sir.
So you like the vocals, you like the track,
the vocals
but they
are
don't.
dope, the track is
Okay.
dope, but they shouldn't
Okay.
be in the same, but not together.
Okay.
Right.
It's like oxtail don't go with white rice.
So is this like where people say sometimes? I'm not feeding in. Is this where like sometimes you all will say like somebody got a really good sample pack or something, and then they just throw some really good vocals, but they don't. It's just like just because it's good vocals and just because it's a good track doesn't mean the two need to come together. It's got to be the right track for the vocals. So is that? I mean, you say both are dope, but why? What is it about them that don't go together?
Everything. Like the vocal is dope. Like
Yeah.
it honestly is. Like the vocal is dope. The track is dope.
Okay.
But oxtail does not go over white rice. Curry chicken goes over white rice. Oxtails go over rice and peas with dumplings. That's just like it's certain things that go together. So this vocal don't go over this track. Like what? You give that vocal to Jihad and then come back in about 2-3 weeks and then you'll see. You know what I'm saying? And then give that vocal, give the track to that. Let me see that record. Give that track to somebody like what's the dude's name?
At Jazz, Manu.
Yeah, or like let somebody like Lifford sing over that, or
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Casper Bernstein says they definitely did not record that vocal for that track, and that that has happened on the show before. People have gotten either a really nice vocal that they purchased from somewhere, or they just worked in the studio and had this had a vocalist do a really nice vocal, and then they just do a whole it's like just trying to put them together, like, hey, we got a great vocal, hey, now we got a track, but it's not made, the vocal wasn't made for the track, vice versa. It just are two separate pieces that came together.
That song that OG just did, Smile.
Oh, yeah.
The guy singing that record, give him that track.
Ed Ramsey.
And get them and send those vocals to like a Jihad or like a Sean Ali or somebody, and then watch what happens with them vocals. Like that's not even the type of vocal I would mess with, but I could see Jihad turning that thing out.
Okay. So as the track is right now, as this song is right now, what? I'm
not giving it a number.
You're not gonna give it a number?
Because that shouldn't even that's two different records that just happen to be playing at the same time. You might as well just took two different records on two different CDJs that hit play at the same time. Like they don't go together.
Okay.
All right, fair enough. Tommy, are you agreeing with Beloved?
100. 100%.
Okay.
It was not only was it two different things, but the focus was off. Like a whole thing, you know what I mean? It just seemed like they wasn't even dropping at the same place. You know, so it didn't seem like it. This also happens when a vocalist come in and do a vocal, and then the producer goes and get rid of the original track and do a whole
And
new
try to
track.
put something new on it.
Right, and it looks like the vocalist can't sing was off, and it's not the vocalist, it's the producer. So I like both of them. I have went to hear Beloved. He could take a vocal like that and make me walk up to him and say, "Yo, what was that?" Because he can do that, you know what I mean? But it would have to be tight. It just wasn't tight. You know what I mean? As far as production, the music was overwhelming. You know what I mean? A little bit not spaced right in the right spaces. So it just got loud and then it got back down. But I think every DJ will agree. Them vocals is dope. They're dope. If it was on a soulful track or Afro track, it would be a hit.
Okay.
So I definitely give it a 6.
Give it a 6. Okay, I'm just checking out the comments on Twitch. A lot of the, we do have some DJs and producers who come into the chat every time we do Talent Tuesday, and several people are saying, it seemed like two separate tracks. Some people are saying, can we just sign the vocal? I see. What's up to Nocturnal Entertainment? Just sign the vocal. So there are people that want to get their hands on, one part or the other. But a lot of people saying it's just two different songs, and I think that's so everybody is kind of agreeing with you all here. A lot of people saying it's just two different songs. Spen, if you don't stop that.
That's not me. That has nothing to do with me.
All right. So Tommy, as is, what number did you give it?
Well, first of all, the chat is saying that everything is delayed. I don't hear it, but they saying that there's an echo on the talking. So,
it is. That's because I know what it is. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll tell Spen to fix the echo, y'all. I don't know. I'm not a sound person. I'm just a host. I just told him to have it fixed. All right. So Tommy, can you give me a number?
Yeah, I give it a 6 and encourage him to keep going. A 6. I mean, these are demos, dude. These are demos, man. The whole purpose of it is to encourage them to keep it going, and it's got all the pieces, but it's 2 songs. But I'm agreeing with what you said, Beloved. I said it in the chat. First thing I knew was 2 different tracks. So having 2 songs means that, hey, whoever did this, you got 2 songs. Now you got to do is make 2 tracks. I give it a 6.
All right, we'll take that 6. Let's go to Jihad on this one.
I got unmuted, Jihad.
Okay, there we go. You hear me, y'all?
Yeah.
Okay. I agree. I think that the vocals were completely off from the track. Even if the 2 didn't go together, still it should have been on track with each other. You know what I mean? But I think the vocals were dope, and the track itself is dope. I mean, as I shop for music and look for different styles of music, I hear like certain tracks, kind of like I can imagine like certain tracks being played in certain big rooms and stuff. So while this may not be a track that I would play, definitely I would play the vocals on another track. So I think this deserves 2 ratings. Like you get a 7 for the track, and I would say like a 9-10 for the vocals.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of like what I would do. Just split it up in a pie. The track is worth 5, and the vocals is worth 5, and then you just add them up and you do whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
I would like to hear Jihad do a remix on that. I would like to hear Jihad have
yeah, he'd kill it, no doubt.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, to me, Because you know what I hear? I kind of hear Jod, Soul Savior. She kind of got the same tone as Nina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said Jihad, because that. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Let's hear from DJ Biscuit on this one.
Yeah, I gotta agree with the panel on this. When I first heard it, it was like they found a vocal from somewhere and tried to stretch it and fit the track, and it was off. And I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right, you know. But like you said, independently, I like the track. I did like the track, and I like the vocals, but I didn't like the vocals with the track. That's what I was thinking. I said, this doesn't fit. This doesn't fit. The whole time it was going on, it was like, this doesn't fit, and it kind of threw everything off.
Okay.
So, yeah. The track, the song itself, I would probably give it a 4 or 5. But yeah, Jihad or Beloved probably could kill his vocal.
Nah, I wouldn't touch that. That's a Jihad vocal all day long.
Stop playing, Dwayne. Stop playing.
No, I'm serious. Listen, Oprah said it best. Knowing what you ain't good at is the key to success. And I know that's a Jihad record.
Right. But yeah, it's you know, I can see the potential. I can really see the potential on that vocal with the right track. I can see the potential. It's just like it was, like I said, it sounded like it was picked up and stretched to try to fit this track, and it just wasn't fitting.
Somebody could have made them dance backwards.
Okay.
Do not laugh at that is our friend from Baltimore. Do not even laugh at our friends.
Who said that?
Namaste, Bianca. That's Bianca.
Oh, okay. Dancing backwards. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's hear from Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis, talk to me.
Oh, again?
Oh, you already talked to me. I'm sorry. You already talked to me. Don't talk to me. No, don't talk to me anymore.
It's been
Candace.
turn to say killer.
We gotta hear from Candace. Candace, talk to us.
Thank you. I mean, I agree with everyone else. I mean, Tommy's right. It's not tight because there is a vibe where it's like the vocal is slightly off key. I'm gonna say it, Spen. I know you're not gonna like this. Like what Ralph Gum did with Perfect Timing. It wasn't quite on, but that's a whole vibe. But this wasn't. This didn't make the vibe, unfortunately.
Right.
Maybe they could have made it if they didn't use all of the vocals. Like maybe if they did like a dub version, kind of thing. But yeah, I agree with everybody else. Perhaps they should just use the vocals somewhere else and use the music somewhere else because they're both killer independently.
Yeah.
But I think the idea was there. And there's another song. I can't think of it now. I want to say it's called Best Work or something. It's a female vocalist song, and that's a kind of off-key song as well. It does work, but this time it didn't, unfortunately. So I'm going to give it a 6.
Oh, who did that?
It couldn't have been anybody but Beloved. I know it was no one but Beloved.
Boy, he's crazy.
All right.
All
Spen,
right.
talk about it.
I can't give it more than a 5.
All right.
And it again, it has it has a vocal that completely doesn't match the instrumental. So, I mean, in a weird way, it's like Beloved said, you really can't give it a number. But I mean, if I'm going to give it a number, it's a 5.
It's a 5.
I have a question. I don't know. Maybe I should ask this later. But
no, go ahead.
I think you should. So, is there a way to sign the vocal and not, or sign the?
It depends. We have to look into it because. But it sounds to me, it literally sounds to me like the producer probably was working with a sample pack. And if that's the case, then it's not even worth doing. But we'll have to investigate that. Beloved, I'm gonna get you, yo.
That's not me. I don't have that thing. I don't even know what that is.
Is that Tommy? Who was that?
No, it's not me.
It's one of
Beloved.
the characters for
My
sure.
hands are right here. I don't even know what that is. I hear it though.
Yeah, okay.
He got
I don't think Jihad is that big of a dummy.
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, Jihad is not that kind of dummy.
Well,
That's a beloved dumb all day.
It is never. Yeah, he's gonna act all innocent.
Right.
It's not me. I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
Sounds like
Wow.
a flugelhorn. You know, one of them clowns like. Clowns
Yes.
walking out with the thing.
Yes.
That's what it sounds like. A flugelhorn.
Right.
Y'all got ID out there cracking up.
Right. It's like Big Groove said. It does. It sounds like a bike horn. It literally sounds like a bike horn. All right.
Well,
All right.
you are you? I
No,
can't.
I'm
I have
not.
a headache.
No.
We
The answer to that question is no.
It. Oh, you're not gonna tell us nothing?
No.
Okay.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
We keep getting too smashed for stuff. So
Okay. All right.
We're
What
gonna
about
call this a
that
night.
remix
No,
you're
we're
working
gonna call
on?
it a night.
Okay.
That's what's
All
playing
right.
under us.
I know.
so.
I hear it. That's
But
why
no.
I thought you're not. Okay. All right. Well, we really appreciate everyone for tuning in. We appreciate our panel. Please make sure if you're on Twitch, you follow DJ Biscuit. His handle on Twitch is at DJ Biscuit. Jihad
It's
Muhammad.
not DJ Bisquick.
No, it's not.
That would be hardcore.
Stop talking. Just stop talking.
That would be killer.
Follow Jihad Muhammad. His is Jihad MU. And please follow at the DJ Beloved.
Yes.
Please check them all out on Twitch.
Yes,
You can
yes.
find them anytime doing their thing. And we appreciate you all. As crazy as you are, I really appreciate all of you for joining us. And I hope the producers appreciate the feedback. I already have been in touch with the one that we really liked, and it is ours. Yes.
All
So
right.
you all heard it
So,
here first because I think a couple people said they want to get their hands on it. So I hope they don't play with my emotions when we try to get them to do a remix, because this is being recorded, so
Right.
they can't
No,
take it back.
Can't. No.
Okay.
Can't. So
So
anyway.
look for that to come out.
So
You'll be back Friday with
yeah, I'll be
First
back Friday
Fridays.
with First Friday and Sunday with the first praise party of
Yes,
the year.
and I need to tell everybody that our merchandise is on sale for the last day. This is the last day of the 22% off everything. So
Right.
get your Quantize, get
Right.
your For the Love of House,
and all of
get
that
whatever you
stuff,
want
blah, blah, blah.
on the Quantize website.
Now, hey, Candace, put everybody back up for a minute for me, please. Because, yeah, thank you. So, look, Unquantize Your Mind in Baltimore was supposed to happen on the 15th, and right now it is not happening. It's not going to happen.
it's not going to happen.
Hotel.
I told you, don't wait. I told you, do not do. I said, don't do it till we said something.
Babe, you hear this?
16th. It's not. It is not taking place.
Don't do
We
it.
have been watching what is going on with the Omicron variant of COVID-19, and
So, yeah.
things are getting a little crazy here in Baltimore. A lot of the venues are not filling up, and people are getting, a bit hesitant. So we decided, we talked about maybe, doing the whole vaccine card thing and all of that, and then we finally just said we need to push it back
we did
a
a lot
little
of
bit.
back and forth with it.
Yeah.
But,
So we're pushing it back until
push it back.
we're gonna push it back a couple
I
of months.
think we're gonna try to do it for March.
Yeah.
So we'll keep everybody posted and let you know. But I figured I would tell you guys, you, Jihad, and Beloved, since I had y'all, and Bisquick as well.
Oh,
so I had all of y'all,
And for
and Tommy and Casper Burns,
and for all the people that are watching that
blah,
bought
blah.
tickets, we will send out an announcement. Don't worry, we're not going to steal your money or anything
No.
like that. We'll give you an option to either put it to the next one or we'll give you your money back. That's no problem. So just stay tuned for.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling people now. We literally just.
He did not tell me he was going to do this.
Of
and
course,
that
I did tell you.
I apologize to the four, to all the DJs who are hearing it, for the first time. on this because that is
everybody's hearing
that
it
is
for the
so
first
inappropriate, and I'm glad you all know the way I roll because you know that this had nothing to do with me.
time. I needed to tell them.
But this is not the way.
We just
Well,
figured it out.
Okay.
You could have texted me. You know,
We
my
could have
feelings
texted
hurt.
them.
See, this is why.
Why are your feelings hurt?
I kind of figured.
You know what I'm saying?
I kind of figured it was going
Like-
to happen because we're probably going to shut down Elevation this Friday because of the Omicron virus.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
See, and Baltimore is on a different. New York is apparently.
Yeah, I know y'all got it going on up there.
They
still.
are rolling
Just-
as normal.
Yeah.
But Baltimore has gotten
High
a
society.
little bit weird, and so we're gonna push the party back. But this is our month. This January 8th is the 1 year. 1 year. It is not our
10
1 year.
years. 10 years.
It is not our 1 year. It is our decade. It is our first 10-year anniversary in January, and we'll be celebrating all year. We do have some events planned for later in the year. We have an event planned for London that we'll be announcing later. It's in October.
Yeah.
And this is our year when DJ Spen celebrates 40 years of...
Now, see, nobody said this go snitching and telling people how.
40
look at that. Especially with these characters on. Seriously?
40 years in the
Really?
game this year.
Talk about not telling people
They
stuff.
can Wikipedia that.
40
Google
years of
it.
what, Kelly?
40 years in the game. 40 years. He's been a DJ for 40 years. This
He's
year.
only 50, right?
Well, I'm only 21, so you know.
Oh no! I am no cradle. I am no cradle.
He's way
robber.
over. He's over 50.
Did you
now.
just say way?
Well,
You just said way.
you're.
We're exactly 10 years apart.
So yeah. So we'll be celebrating some stuff.
Does that mean you're 60 something, beloved?
He's 10 years
I'm
younger.
10 years younger.
Oh, just checking.
I'm 10 years younger than you.
But
9
Spen
years
is
and 8 months younger
Spen
than
is
Jihad.
younger than me.
Spen started.
Am I really?
Spen started
No.
DJing.
Wow.
So can I guess I'm gonna just go ahead and tell your age. He started DJing at 13, and so he started DJing at 13. So he will be celebrating his. He was 13 and a half, I guess. So
Yeah,
he'll be celebrating
something like
40 years this year.
Oh boy.
All right. Well.
Mine will be the 30th.
Wow.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right. Well, thank you, family, for joining us.
Thank
We
you guys.
appreciate you.
Yeah, we do.
Remind me to separate the three of you from now on. You
Oh
can-
no! I mean, do you understand what's going to be happening with me, Tommy,
No,
beloved,
I
Jihad,
don't.
Biscuit, Griff? That would have just been dumb.
Well,
And then you add Jeffrey C with
Well,
his
we're
with
waiting.
his dry
We're gonna do our
humor
party.
and all of that. I don't know who else is there. Somebody else is there. I don't know.
We're gonna do our party. We're gonna do it.
Yeah, we're going to do it. So please hang tight with us. We're going to, the first priority for everything that we're doing is safety first. We want to make sure that we have a good time. We want to make sure that, that the probability of anybody getting sick at our event is minimal. So, we're going to move things around. Beloved, I'm going to come, I'm going to come to Jersey and get you.
Not me.
Yeah, right. What are you doing? Your feet. I see hands, not feet. Something, yo. You doing this? You doing something?
That's somebody's cell phone.
All right, we are. You know what? I'm making an executive decision. This thing is over. DJ Beloved, we love you. Jihad Muhammad, we love you.
We love y'all.
Biscuit, we
Thank you
love
so much for
Thank
hanging.
you. To our
Appreciate
team, Candace, Tommy, we love you. We appreciate you all. We're getting out of here. We got a child to take care of, and I'm hungry. Peace in the valley, peace in the and peace to your souls. Happy 2022, everybody. I can't wait to rock with y'all this year. I told y'all I'm coming with a different energy this year. Okay? So get ready. Get ready. Thank you all for joining us.
Right, so y'all know what we getting ready to go do.
And
She already said
thank
it.
you to all the producers who trusted us to listen to your music.
We're going to go eat, beloved. We're going to go
gonna
eat
go
somewhere.
Well, he'll call you. Good night, family. For real.
Good
This
night,
is
y'all.
it. Good night. On Twitch, we're going to go ahead and raid Mike Freak, so stick around if you're interested in that. And everybody else, we'll be seeing you soon.
Okay, see you guys on Friday.
Bye.